Hey y'all, it's Megan and Andy. Welcome back to the channel. Glad y'all are here today. Come spend some time with us today, or over the next couple of days, I guess I should say. We're getting ready for pigs. So it's finally the time of year that we're going to pick up our pigs in the morning. So we got to get some things ready for that. But we were out here just walking around in the garden a little bit, checking on things.
I think I got everything together we need for the pigs already. I hope I do. I got the back of that Kubota loaded down with all kinds of stuff. We got to go over there, out there and do some patchwork, but look what we just saw. Look at this. We have dug, I thought we dug every single potato out of these beds. And look at this. Ain't them some pretty potato plants coming back? That had to have come from just a root.
Yeah, it had
I know
to.
we got all of them last time.
It had to. Those right there are going to have to go, though. They're right on top of our peas.
Yeah, them don't need to stay there. I'm not sure I'll let any of them stay there, to be honest with you.
Right. It's supposed to be below freezing tonight, but it'll just bite them a little bit. It won't kill them, so.
Yeah, they'll be right back, won't they?
Yeah.
Cabbage and everything's looking pretty good. It hadn't been long, though, since this got planted. I'm pretty sure it's already starting to spread out.
Yeah, it's already gotten bigger, I think.
Onions are still looking good. We got a little bit of rain last night. They hadn't started putting on any new growth yet, but last night was the first rain they had on them, so hopefully they start to really grow now. And anyways, it all looks pretty good so far.
Yep.
Well, let's go down there and tackle this pig lot. Mr. Tom, what you doing? What you hanging out here waiting on? You've been eating good somewhere or another. All right. Right here's one of the things that's got to be fixed. Honestly, I really think I could get one more season out of this door, because it only stays shut for like a week while the pigs are getting used to us. But I think I am gonna at least put me a couple of boards over it and patch it. And the reason this door looks like this, way back when I built this thing, I only had 2 treated boards. The rest are non-treated, so the door stays open like that right there all year long, and the eave is right there, and it just runs right down on that door. Everything that you see that's not rotted, this, and those 2 boards down there were treated. The rest was just regular lumber. Pretty amazing the difference treated versus not treated makes, ain't it? I see people use not treated lumber all the time on stuff that's outdoors, and I think to myself, I'm like, do they realize just how not long that's gonna last? Anyways, I am going to be putting not treated lumber on it today, though, because it's what I've got. I've got a lot of scrap wood left from the barn. I'm just going to scab over it just to block up those holes. And I think, I say this every year, but I think next year I'm actually going to have to build a new door. Wouldn't hurt for me to do a little bit of work on the ramp too, but I don't know that I'll do that today. Tom, what you want? What you hanging around so much for? Feeder's got to be cleaned out. That seriously should have not been left like that over winter, however it was. And I got to put the ends back on that trough. They tend to do this about every other year. They lay in the trough. And, yeah, you know how heavy a pig is. He lays in that trough, and, well, it can only stand so much. But the way all this works, we keep we keep this full of feed all the time. And then when we come down here in the evenings to feed, or in the mornings, we'll pour slop into that trough, or we scoop feed out of that one, and it's usually sitting in this area or that area, and we put feed in it as well. That way, you know, there's only 2 feeder holes right there. So that gives enough room for 2 pigs here and 2 pigs there to eat out of. But anyways, this one is full all the time. Thomas, I ain't never knowed you to want this much attention. What is up with you? I got to do some work out here now. You better run on, you fat cat. And the junk hole just needs to be cleaned up. I don't know how it always happens, but this just gathers everything out here. So all that's got to be cleaned up too before we bring pigs in. Because we'll be unloading the pigs right there, and we'll bring them in through here, and yeah, you can't even get up here on the porch right now. So if this old truck will fire up this morning, I'm going to move it out of my way. It'll probably fire up and die, and then I'll have to wind on it. That thing must have known it was going to be on camera. That's the best it's cranked in months. I guess first thing on our list is cleaning up the junk hole in front.
Alrighty.
I got a trash bag in my pocket.
It won't take long.
Nah. Need to do something with that corn box, though. I need to find somewhere to stick that thing.
Too bad we don't have two giant barns to put it under.
Wish we did. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's just set this out. I'll find somewhere to stick it here after a while.
Okay.
Who in the world's idea it was to build such a big corn box? I'll never know.
Where are we going?
Just set it out of our way.
Okay. To be fair, it's been a lot worse out here before. We did pretty good last year.
About
not,
keeping it.
Not junking it up too bad.
I think a lot of this comes from the wind blowing it back out of that trash can, because I never changed the trash bag.
As long as I don't grab no big old wolf rat, I'll be all right.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. There's you some sacks.
Where? Those?
A whole pile of them.
There's a rake. Hey, I've been wondering where that rake was. I can't believe it's time to get them again already. But you know, I looked on my Facebook memories, and it's been exactly a year that we got them last year.
That's about right. We usually get them towards the end of March, so.
Ain't that hard to believe, though? It's done been a year. I mean, how has it been a year? Yeah, all of these are good sacks. No wonder I couldn't find those sacks the other day. They's all buried back here.
You be careful with this trash bag, it's ripped. There's another sack.
I seen that. See if it's a good one and just throw it in there too. They can sit in the bottom of this freezer.
Bucket ain't no good, it's busted.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's not that old of a bucket.
Must be junk.
Love it all. That needs to go to the trash
That's a good
pile.
one.
So we had a freezer go out. What was it? Last summer, towards the end of well, it was after we got rid of our pigs, wasn't it? So it was in the fall.
Yeah, it was after we got done killing hogs.
So it'll be this winter. But we had a freezer go out. Well, that's it right there.
Or it was in the middle of it. It was right there because I had just put pork in it.
That's right. We ground hog feed yesterday for me and Daddy, and we're gonna go ahead and put that in there too. And anybody who doesn't know, an old freezer makes excellent feed storage because it keeps the rats out, keeps the mice out, keeps the weather out. I mean, in reality, if the seals are good, that could sit outside in the weather and would keep your feed dry.
Well, I'll use this jar and I'll get in here and start cleaning out that pig feed. I can do that.
Use that shovel too. That thing works great to scoop out them holes.
All right.
Well, I'm going to take, actually since it's already full of feed, I'm just going to leave that alone. But next time, I won't put nothing in this barrel. And we'll have it, we can maybe use it for a trash can or something.
Right.
And they definitely need a new trough. They tore it up last year.
Yep.
And a new door. And a new lock.
There's another sack.
Hey, I see a sack behind the trash can.
Huh?
That's a sack right there.
It sure is.
No wonder we didn't have no sacks.
Tell me about it. Now that ain't no count there. That needs to go in the trash.
You want me just to dump this over here on this pile?
All the feed, you can dump it right back there.
We're gonna have to put them something in here. It's gonna be poor little things will freeze to death on the way that kind of road tomorrow.
Oh, we got some hay. We'll throw some hay in there. There's a little bit of good hay right here we can use.
Do you see that?
Is that a dead rat?
He got stuck.
Huh? Is there a rat in there?
Yeah, he been in there a hot minute too.
I think he got stuck.
Yeah, he must have got like stuck in there. I ain't touching that nasty thing.
There's a lot of rat poop in there.
That's what he gets.
Maybe there won't be no more rats in there.
He got in, probably couldn't figure out how to get out.
Look, this is a good idea.
I'm gonna get this trough right here and be working on it.
All right.
No, I mean, yeah, I definitely do this.
So the wood on this old trough is getting pretty ragged, but I'm gonna try to get one more year out of it with these big long timber lot screws. Yeah, it's pretty rough, but if it'll hang together one more year, that's 1 year I ain't got to build one. Look at there. Beautiful. Missed it. How's it coming in there?
We're getting it.
It don't look like that feeder's trying to rust out or anything, does it? That's one of the downfalls of being lazy and not cleaning it out at the end of the season.
I feel like we just cleaned this out last year. I mean, I cleaned it out yesterday.
How clean do I need to get this thing?
Just as long as you got all that old feed out of it and the gunk that's where their log and stuff gets in the bottom of it. So this feeder's supposed to have doors on it. However, the doors fell off a couple years ago, and I never fixed that either.
The pigs tore them off.
Yeah, the pigs tore them off.
Well, I mean she got her perfect A spot.
I know.
Yeah, Megan. I know I have said this about every year in the past, but I think next year I'm definitely going to have to build a new door. I see no point in getting too carried away with something I'm only using for a week.
Yeah, as long as they can't get out.
Well, even if they do get out, like we said before, they're just going into the lot. So it's not like they're actually getting out.
Maggie, I think you've about got it.
I know it ain't fancy, but that's just some cut off ends from the scraps I had on the siding. And I think this will last this season, but sure enough, I'll probably be patching it up again next year. But sure enough, I think next year I will get me some treated boards and we will fix it right. No, that was easy. So the building has settled so much that I can't get this door to latch. I've pried, I've done everything I can do, and it just will not shut. So I'm going to drill me a new hole right there for that latch to go up into. Boy, the camera makes that actually look worse than it really is in real life. It looks pretty bad, but it don't look as bad as it does on that camera. But try to mark that. Yep, I can see that. And I'm gonna drill me a hole right there. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what, if that right there ain't one rigged mess, I don't know what is. But I guess it'll work. Like I say, that's only got to be that way for like a week, and then that door will spend the rest of its time open. So there it is. That part's fixed. Yeah, Jacob, drag those out there to the sunshine, and maybe they'll warm up and they'll roll up better.
Well, I already got my intent.
How's it coming?
Good. I'm getting there.
So this is our water, it's a 55-gallon barrel or drum. Just got a water nipple on it. I think if we ever make another one of those, we'll make it out of a black barrel or something.
Well, it was free, so.
That's right. Yeah, we can't complain with it at all.
Nope.
But just saying, out of what I've learned, I think a black barrel might work a little bit better. But it's not really that bad. You don't have to clean it maybe 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah, it ain't. We just ain't cleaned it since we had pigs.
Yeah. It's been sitting out here since last fall with water in it. These barrels like this work great when they're inside the building because it keeps them from making a mess. You know, pigs like to play in the water, but then when you get them outside, I still keep a water trough with them, just like an open water trough, because when it gets hot in the summertime, you need some help.
No, I'm letting it swirl in the
Oh.
inside.
When it gets hot in the summertime, I mean, pigs, they gotta have a lot of water because they can't sweat. So they play with the water trough, they make mud holes. A lot of people frown upon that, but a pig gotta have a mud hole, in my opinion anyways.
Especially in the summertime.
Yeah, especially in the summertime. Take and spread couple chunks out in there. You ain't no use in pulling the string off. That'll help hold it in place. Just spread you a couple chunks out inside of there. Especially up in the corner. Make them a good corner where they can have a bed. I think they've decided they're going to use the pressure washer to try to get this thing clean. You can spread it out some. I'll tell you what though, them pigs are going to spread it out when they get here.
Yeah.
But keep it out of the feed trough if you can. Of course, it don't matter. They're probably going to put it back in there. Yeah, just spread them chunks out right there in that corner. Now that very corner over there, that's where I'm going to set the water barrel, so there's no use in putting nothing there. Just keep it all in that area right there, up against that wall. I think you probably got enough hay in there, just get it spread.
Yeah. They don't need that much, they'll spread most of it.
Yeah, they will. That'll work. They'll make them a bed out of it.
Trying to get a good chunk out.
They're gonna work?
Looks like it.
Oh yeah. Yeah boy, that's coming off. Don't look too bad.
I got the perfect corner for it. That looks good.
Does it? Don't look too bad, does it? They done a good job.
I might get it in like 2 weeks stay with it to make sure it works.
Oh, okay. Yeah, check it out and see. Are you ready for pigs now?
Oh yeah. I always get excited around this time. I love pigs.
Yeah, it is an exciting time of year.
It works.
Does it?
Yeah, see the water coming out.
Oh yeah, it's working just fine, ain't it? Boy, that looks nice.
You did a good job, Maggie Moo.
So there's also a lid we got right there that fits perfectly over top of that barrel to keep the trash and stuff out. Daddy's a metal fabricator. He made that. But anyways, yeah, I think we're ready for pigs.
Yep,
I think.
ready as we're gonna be.
The only thing we ain't done is put feed in the feeder. I think I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shell that corn, girl. Look at the wind blowing your hair. Got one more in that run. Come back in. All right, run her around. Come on, Black Star.
Hang on, there's one side of her. Wait, wait, wait.
Is that Duchess?
Here comes Cookie. Here comes Cookie.
Cookie, come on, come on. Come on, Cookie, come on. Oh, this is so much easier than what we've done in the past.
Okay. Come on, Black Star. Watch a one, watch
I
that one.
see
Don't- Yeah, that's her baby following her. Black Star, you get stuck in there.
She's too fat to go in there.
All right, just hold on. Let me run these around. Hang on. Hang on. All right, open it, open it, open it. Good job.
Look at that. You wanted to fuss at me. I know what I'm doing.
All right. All right. All right, listen. If you get on the trailer, you're going to a bunch of nice grass.
Yeah, a bunch of nice green grass.
Nice grass. Very nice grass. Come on.
So,
Come on. Come on.
it's like it ain't working this
Come
time.
on. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Come on.
Of course. Oh,
Go.
what am I supposed to do?
When we put the... Hang on, we got one
Now.
here. We got
Do
one
it.
here. Go.
Do it.
Go. 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 Go.
All right. Bring the rest of them. Hurry.
Come on.
Hurry. It's going to come back off.
That's all right. Get. Tiger. Hey, come here, girl. Come here, girl. Tiger, come on. There you go. Get that cow. Get that cow. Get that cow. Get it. Get him.
All right,
Good girl.
Bring him on.
Come on. Get these two. Get these.
Come
No,
on.
Tiger, let him come this way. Come on.
Ah.
Come on.
Come on, Megan.
I'm trying. Come here, Tiger.
Ah.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Chocolate. There you go. Get up.
All right, bring that other. Bring it on. Yeah.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Roll.
Hold that gate. Hold it. All right. Hold on. Thank God.
Good girl. Hey, Tiger
Good
was.
girl, Tiger.
She was the queen here. She got them other ones on there too.
I know. I seen that. She's a cow dog.
Should I take? I probably should take some feed in the trough, right?
Definitely need to take some feed in the trough. Okay. I know they're anxious to get off of here. Come on. Watch them go straight through the fence and skip the country.
Don't say that. Hopefully they would come back home.
Look at him jump out of there. It's like, what is this place? Boy, some things have changed down here today, ain't they?
Yeah. Moved cows and
Got
new pigs. Maggie has a new pig.
Come over here, Maggie, with it. So, guys, this is a runt.
This pig, that little pig, is about the same age as these pigs, is my understanding.
But it's a runt. He got rooted out
Yep.
when he was a little baby.
And it happens. If you ever seen Charlotte's Web, I mean, it's part of...
His name is Charlotte.
His name's Charlotte.
There's a girl.
So, anyways, the 4 over there is the ones we went after, and we came home with a spare.
Yeah.
When he gets over there, you can tell just how much smaller that one is versus the others.
So we'll see how it does. We got 2 full-blooded Durocs and 2 full-blooded Berkshires. And I can't remember what, Duroc Camp maybe?
Yeah, the other one's a Duroc Hampshire Cross.
The little tiny one, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we normally have. So, for anybody that don't know, we are really good friends with the guys that we get our pigs from, which is Rocky Ridge Heritage Hogs down in Thomasville, North Carolina. Megan's actually wearing their shirt right now.
So, if anybody wants to know where to go, we've been getting pigs from them before we were ever friends with them. We started our original pig supplier, quit having as many pigs, and we found them back in, I can't remember if it was 20 or 21. We just happened to find them on I don't know, some kind of something online. Anyways, started getting pigs from them after that first year. We never looked back. They raised some really good pigs, and this is our first year ever having purebred anything, so I'm interested to see how it goes. I'm excited for the red Durocs because they're my favorite anyway. But the Berkshires are beautiful. She might be little, but she's feisty.
Most folks, when they raise a hog out for meat, you just want a cross. You want some kind of cross, because crosses usually do the best. But we're trying something this year with those Durocs and those Berkshires.
Berkshires,
that's right.
yeah. I wish they would turn around so you could see their beautiful little faces.
I know, they're still just scared to death. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I think them Durocs are going to be some monsters.
But the Berkshires are known for their meat. So, from my understanding, Berkshire hogs have a really dark meat. So, I mean, they're a meat hog, and so I'm excited to try that too, because, well, that's what we raise them for.
Yep. I'm pretty excited about it, because the only other time we've had purebred hogs was I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years ago.
We had some, no, it's been longer than that.
May have been now. Yeah, it's probably been more like 7 or 8 years ago.
They were land race
We had some
hogs.
landrace hogs. And landrace is a white hog, and they're really long. But with our experience with those, the meat was really pale.
They were good.
It was good. There wasn't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It was just fine. But it did have a lot paler color to the meat than these other ones do. But
And Maggie's going to have her pet.
so that's my challenge this year. I'm gonna get that little runt to at least close to the same size as the other ones.
You might, I mean, if he ever goes to eating, which that fresh milk will hopefully help it too.
Yeah, if it'll eat, we'll be good. But if it don't eat or keeps getting rooted out, or I don't know, we'll see.
It cracks me up because it keeps going over huddling up with them big pigs.
I know.
I love the pink nose and the black and white.
They're beautiful. They really are.
Oh, I can't wait to see them grow. I love pigs. I'm glad we got more pigs.
My favorite
Already.
black and white one.
What have I been saying all winter?
Can't wait to give me some pigs.
I wish I had some pigs.
So, Maggie, what are you doing to it?
Him.
Watch out.
Get off of him.
Here, this is what this one looks like.
It's as
That
big
one
as
looks like
Jacob.
that.
That's a hog right there. I'm telling you.
Oh, look, now you can see good.
Yeah, now all of them got up.
Yeah.
Come here, little buddy. You're mine.
You and your
Yeah,
pig.
there's a good look at that one. Which they're very, little pig, they're usually skittish the first few days. They'll get used to us though.
They are beautiful. Though. I like you said, I can't wait to see them grow out.
Yeah.
I love the floppy ears on the Durocs though. That's my favorite. I love a floppy eared hog.
Me too. Me too.
Hey, my pet's floppy eared.
Yeah.
It's got some floppy ears. I guess that's the Duroc in it. So, with the way our setup works, they'll stay in this building right here for a week, maybe a week and a half. It just depends.
Depends on how long we gonna clean this thing out.
Yeah, we'll keep them up in here while they're getting used to us. And then they go out into the little lot.
Pretty sure he
They'll be able to come out into this lot. And we've got woven wire and then a hot wire that runs all the way around the bottom edge. And that's to train them to a hot wire. And then once they get used to that hot wire, after they've been in this lot for probably a month or so, I turn them out into the woods, and out through there we've only got 2 strands of hot wire, and that's all they got. That's all they stay in.
And they got 2 acres in woods?
Yeah, there's approximately 1.5 acres, 2 acres that runs around that hillside there.
So real quick about the cows, if you're wondering what in the world you just saw about the cows, our neighbors, if you haven't been around since last fall, our neighbors that are just not far at all the way the crow flies are kind enough to let us use their pastures to put a few of our cows. They used to raise goats years and years ago, and they've got still all the fencing and everything, and nothing really to eat it except for a couple of horses. So they're kind enough to let us use their pasture. So that's where you saw us unload those cows. So those cows will grow out, and at least 2 of them's going to be beef. All 4 of them may be. We haven't decided on that yet, but at least 2 of them will be our beef for 2026. So yeah, but they'll live out their days with all the grass they could ever want to eat.
And another reason we have to separate these is because there is 2 heifers over there.
Yeah.
And we're getting ready to bring a bull back up here, and them 2 heifers are still too young to be bred, so they
Yeah.
can't be with the bull.
If you're wondering, my rule of thumb for breeding these young heifers is just from research and talking to people and different things through the years, you want them no younger. They need to be turned 2 years old when they have their first calf.
Yeah, when they have it.
When they have it. So yeah, those heifers are not quite. They're too young. Now, if we waited 6 months, it would be okay. But that's what we did with Cookie. Cookie turned 2 in the beginning of February, end of January, something like that, and so she had her baby in March. It worked out perfect.
Yep.
I timed that just right.
Did good, didn't you?
God timed it just right.
But yeah, that situation over there works out perfect for us. I mean, we're very fortunate to have that available to us.
Yes. Very thankful for it.
Honestly, we couldn't have the amount of cows we have if we didn't have that available.
There's no way. We don't have enough room to separate and do all that, what we need to do, and still have grass for them to eat. And yeah, it's just, we just don't have enough room.
Yep. And that pasture we just turned them into is about 1.5 acres. They're not going to stay in there long. And then they're going over to the big pasture that's over on our neighbors as well.
Where they were last year.
Yeah, where they were last year. But see, the only other fenced in area we've got that we could separate them in is this area right here. And that's only about 1/2 acre total. Maybe 3/4 of an acre across there. And that's all we got. That's all the extra grass pasture we've got. And it wouldn't take 4 cows
a day.
Yeah, 2 days, and they would have that mowed down to the ground.
Yeah.
We may actually put our cows in this and let them graze it down, but they won't be able to stay in there long.
No. Pigs are so funny. Now they're all piled up in the feed trough.
See, Daddy, that's why you use big screws. Because when they do stuff like that, they break stuff.
Well, hopefully them big screws I put in there actually hold together this time.
Yeah, but it just takes your pig. This is one reason we like to put them in the building like this, though.
Look behind you right there.
It just takes a few days. Pigs are extremely intelligent, and but they'll learn our voice. They'll learn our routine. We got to learn each other, and this is a good way to do that because really, unless they are like flying pigs, they're not going to like skip the country, hopefully, out of this little building right here.
Not out of this, no. And I mean,
maybe the little run out of this little hole.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If they do get out that door, they're still going into that lot, so they're not technically out. They're just out of the building.
Right.
But that's the thing with a pig, man. You can do what you want to. Anybody can just do what they want to. But I do not like turning a pig straight into a pasture without them getting used to knowing me. Because, I mean, they don't know you. And if they get out of that pasture, they're gone.
Yeah. Like they don't know you coming with the bucket and
They don't know anything.
Yeah, so.
They're in a totally new spot. And so they take off running and they're gone.
They don't know you're the person with the food yet.
Exactly. They got to figure out that we're the ones that feed them.
Yeah.
And once they figure that out, well, then they'll come to you. So anyways, yeah. I mean, it's like that with any animal, though, not just a pig.
Oh, yeah, when we've brought new cows, besides the bull, if we bring a new cow in, they usually put it up
Yeah, it's nice to
a
put it
day
up
or two.
A day or two, just let them figure out who you are.
Yeah.
What you doing, sleeping?
No.
They're pretty, though, I'm telling you.
I'm
getting tired.
I'm tickled.
But we still got a lot to do this season. We got to run around and feed. We got to go back over there, check on them other cows. I got to put a water valve on that water trough over there. And, yeah, so I guess that's going to be about it for today's video.
Yep. Little Charlotte.
Hey, look real quick here. Can y'all see the tiger stripes on this pig?
I don't know if the camera picks it up.
Oh, yeah, it's showing.
Can it?
Yeah, when it's on the ground, you can see them, and there's little tiger stripes that run down the side of that pig.
We made her mad.
I hope that pig turns out to be something. We'll see, though.
If it don't turn out to be anything, we got to keep it.
Hey, I like a good challenge,
Yeah, I know you do.
especially when it comes to a pig.
Well, anyways, guys, if you're looking for pigs, looking to want to raise your own pork this year, I think they do have a waiting list, but you can find Rocky Ridge Heritage Hogs. You can find Rocky Ridge Heritage Hogs on Facebook, and I will link their Facebook page. They do most of their business through Facebook, but you can find them there. Give them a call. They're super knowledgeable, and, I know she is more than happy to teach people about pigs if you're new to raising pigs, and they know what they're doing, and they sell a good product, and that's why they stay as busy as they do.
That's
because
why we
we're not
continue to go there.
Yeah, because we're not the only ones that think that way.
And if you're not into buying a pig, give them a follow on Facebook and just look at the pretty pictures of pigs.
Yeah, because she's all
time
posting cute pictures of like baby pigs. I love it.
So.
But they're good folks. You're supporting a small family business. I mean, they work hard and they have a good product. So be sure to check them out if you want to. And anyways, guys, I guess that's going to about wrap it up. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Hope you might have learned a little something. Until we see y'all on the next one.
Y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.